Welcome to Penrose Learning, where we make understanding easy.
You start by confirming model and ports. This matters because USB-C and Thunderbolt behave differently. Next, inspect the SSD and enclosure. NVMe in a USB-C enclosure performs best. Make sure the cable is rated for data, not charge only. Once you have the right cable and any adapter, plug the SSD into a powered port. Watch for Finder or Disk Utility to detect it. If it doesn't appear, try a different cable or port before continuing, because detection is the prerequisite for formatting and mounting. You open Disk Utility and make sure to show all devices so you format the physical drive, not a leftover volume. Choose apps if you run modern Mac OS. Choose GUID Partition Map as the scheme because it's bootable and compatible. After naming the drive, click Erase. This writes the partition table and file system. Once done, the volume mounts automatically in Finder. If you plan to boot from it, use Recovery to install Mac OS onto the new drive, or clone your existing system using a block copier. You finish by verifying the drive works. Copy files, set it as a startup disk if you intend to boot from it, and restart holding Option to test bootability. If the SSD won't mount, run First Aid in Disk Utility. If that fails, reformat after backing up, swap the enclosure or cable, and check for enclosure firmware updates. Also consider power. Some bus-powered NVMe enclosures need full USB-C/Thunderbolt throughput. If persistent errors occur, test the SSD in another computer to isolate the problem.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.